I pushed the button now. Button pushed.
Oh, man.
All your singing didn't make it through.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. Do it all over again.
That's okay.
Believe it or not, I'm walking.
Whoa.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
It's funny that that's such a popular song because it was
So-
just an intro to a sitcom.
Gary's name in the original is Shigeru.
I like Gary.
Hey, Gary. All right.
It's D&D time.
It is.
Yes.
Hooray.
I summed up 54 through 56 on the Discord. Kept it nice and simple because I couldn't quite remember everything.
That's all
The
right.
kiddos.
Some stuff
Yeah, my daughter had the flu, and believe it or not, knock on wood,
She's walking on air.
He's walking on air, yeah.
no one else caught it, and she's like over
Wow.
it. She's over it now.
That's awesome.
I don't know how
Oh,
it
nice.
happened. Pat my immune system on the back.
Shut the door and go, I'll bring you water twice a day.
Good luck. I'll see you soon.
Close
David-
the door, look back,
David
everybody
never
get your
gets sick,
headphones.
but
What?
when he does, he gets sick like once every like 3 years. But when he does get sick, he's basically dead. And then he comes back and he's good for another 3 years. Whenever, cause you didn't like everyone got COVID, you didn't get it, did you?
I did, but it felt like a cold.
Hmm.
It felt like
Oh,
a really
wow.
minor
like,
cold.
like a runny nose. Everyone
Yep,
else was
that was
dying,
it.
It was pretty.
and David's like, got a couple sneezes and he's done.
Oh, good. You get to take care of everyone.
That's pretty nice. So I got to sit up in my bed and do nothing. What I do every day.
It was pretty nice. It was no change at all.
Very nice.
Well, except this time I wasn't in the living room. I was in my bed.
Oh.
See? Difference.
It's a big change in scenery.
Exactly.
Every now and then you got to make the hike
Yes.
all the way to the living room.
Let me get on that couch. I need to see the big screen.
I need to see that big.
He doesn't even watch TV. He gets on the couch so he can watch his phone. Teenagers.
Dude,
These kids.
why would
today.
I want to look at a big screen far away when I could look at a small screen right in my face?
Exactly.
The resolution's so great.
So it's D&D time.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
So last time, you guys were in the village of Longtail. I forgot to give this town a name. With some lizard folk, some poor, what's the word?
Sad. Pathetic.
Yeah, like left out.
Alienated.
Lizard folk. Excellent. When you walk back to town, we sort of rebooted the campaign because it had been a while.
Right.
And you you walked and talked to a Nostra named Rain, him and some lizard folk buddies, and he convinced you. Well, he basically told you you're coming with him to come chat with the Supreme One. And you made a big walk back. You stopped by a lizard town of Valen. There was a big fort there. There was a bunch of lizard folk, a whole bunch of lizard folk soldiers out there. You also kind of learned that there's different versions of lizard folk. There's the commoner lizard folk. There's the military lizard folk. The commoner lizard folk don't seem to think these army lizard folk they're outsiders. You made back into the tunnels, and you made you found a secret passageway which you almost saw, which was actually a pretty low DC to catch, but whenever I had you roll for it, you guys were following those tracks. Everyone rolled really bad. You didn't have to do much, but you rolled really bad and nobody saw it, and so okay, we keep on walking. And you find your way into this portal room. In the portal room, also, Eru spotted a little symbol that was etched into the side of a staircase of like a bond symbol. I think I have circles, interlocking circles, kind of like the Olympics symbol, with only two of them.
So a Venn diagram. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You saw Agandor. I can't remember if it's Agandor or Agador. I can't remember if there's an in
I
there
had
or not.
I remember saying Agandor a lot.
Agandor is I remember, but I remember saying it one time, and Isaac corrected me, so I'm now confused about which one's which.
You can just tell me I'm wrong.
Agandor. No, I need to be consistent here.
Okay.
Only for Yoda. So you went to go see Rick or Riddick. Many names he has.
Rick Sanchez.
And he asked you to you had to leave your weapons behind on a counter.
Yeah.
You went in to have a chat with Rick, and
I
Rick.
forgot about that.
Some of you thought he was a fine fella. Others of you thought he was not a fine fella. He gave you his plan, his what he's doing. He's going to find some gemstones. You know them as the Kahar stones. He needs one more. This world is a prison, he says. It's as imaginary as a summoned creature. He wants the gemstones and powerful figures to assist him in escaping this world. He had Saren's sister and Yendra imprisoned, or with him. He brought you Saren's sister. The other one is still stuck in the dungeons, being offered to you as soon as you help. You get her back. And
that's what the good guy does.
Sunny Cheeks was worried, and in an instant, the word hope splashed into his mind. And what does a character who has no backstory do when the word hope comes into his mind? The DM creates some things. So you
a backstory springs into action.
Yep.
A flash comes before your eyes, and you find yourselves weaponless. So go ahead and scratch that off your character sheet if you get rid of your weapons. Shieldless, David. I'm watching you.
Oh no.
You find yourselves in a thick forest. All around, there is the six of you, because Cerula is here with you. The six of you are standing in this forest, very incredibly dense forest. Like the ground is squishy. You hear animal noises, bird noises that are unfamiliar to you. Everything about this place is foreign. What would you like to do?
I will turn towards Sunny Cheeks and say, "Why did you do that?"
Because you guys were buying into that crap. Seemed like two of you were like, "Oh man, imprisoning people doesn't seem so bad. We should team up with this guy. This is gonna be great."
Well, I was thinking a zone of truth in him, but
I don't even doubt what he was saying as far as like things are fake or whatever. I mean, we kind of already had that revelation, but he's definitely evil.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a good guy, but interesting tale that he was telling.
Sunny Cheeks, would you be willing to tell us where we are?
Maybe.
Real quick, because I was talking to Rick when this happened, did I happen to notice if he had any kind of reaction to the word hope?
I'll let you roll for it.
Insight?
Yeah. At first glance, no. But it was all very, very quick.
19.
I'll say an eyebrow cocked. Very slightly, but it's all like in a flash.
I think he might have recognized the word hope. Maybe you should send her a message.
Well.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh,
Maybe.
hey, friend of mine.
But maybe not today.
I accidentally revealed
You
your
didn't
name.
prepare the most important spell in the game.
That's all right.
Who needs fireball? Sending is the spell to get.
Nah, if you don't have sending, that forces you to have to walk around, and then communications get all messed up, and then man, campaigns can go.
Oh
in
no, I
crazy
got it.
directions.
I got it. It's ready. It's ready to go.
Send her a message. What's she gonna think?
All right, what do we want to say here? Before I start this.
Tell her we talked to someone named. What he said he had a lot of names.
Hello,
Maybe
good
just
friend.
describe him, and tell her that we may have mentioned her name.
I doxed you to a cosmic evil.
Yes, tell her that.
I will cast Send It. Hope. Ran into a guy named Rick. Seemed to be doing a lot of bad stuff. Causing everything that's going on. He might know you.
I think that was 25.
Okay. Get Hope's message. I don't know a Rick.
Rick.
Should I be concerned? Do I need to leave? Tell me more.
6 left if you want them.
We're gonna have to get there because I can't do this a whole lot. I only got 25 words.
And she, like, you hear her just, Gideon!
I can't cast another one because we won't get another rest for 45 days. So it's a 3rd level spell, and I only got 2 more. So yikes.
Maybe they're close. Where are we, Sunny Cheeks?
Well, we're in a forest.
Boy, that is insightful.
Roll me
Well, you
a
obviously didn't know what was going
perception, nature. Give me something, Sunny Cheeks. I gotta run
no.
it. I left my book in the other room. I gotta go get it in a second.
on. All right.
I'll see what your roll is first, though.
I'm not a very naturey druid. I rolled a 13 in D&D Beyond because I don't have Talespire open.
It doesn't have to be nature. He said it could be perception.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are you
Sweet,
trying?
I'll roll
What are
that.
you trying to perceive? They're asking you, where are we? You're looking around. How are you looking around?
I'm perceiving what this area is. Well, what kind of foliage is this? Certain foliages only grow in certain parts of the world. My
That'd be
guy,
a
what
nature
That
special
seems like a
plants are
nature
there?
check.
Yeah. You said nature or perception.
Could be survival, maybe.
Oh yeah. Survival.
Your 13 nature doesn't give you much.
Yeah.
There is something familiar about this place, but it's from a long lost memory. You're not sure.
Fantastic.
Is this a dense forest?
Very dense. Like you're half
Jungle.
Not jungle. Conifer, pine forest.
Oh, a super dense pine forest.
So you're in like
Maybe.
a little bit of a mixed forest, I suppose. But you are where you were at before. There were no pine trees, and so you are somewhere else. Trees are different.
Way somewhere
I'll
else.
look at him and say, "Do you know where we are?"
Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
What? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I do know in some ways since we came here, but I don't remember right at this moment.
Go.
I know where we
go
are.
Be a bird or something. Go
Oh,
look
hang on.
above the canopy.
I'll do that. And
I'm gonna
then
have
now
to-
we wait.
Send another dang message. Nice. This is
You don't got to do nothing.
It's so expensive
I know.
in this stage. And we
You want
might
to talk
need
it
him.
out first? I can talk it out with you, maybe. So
Well,
we're
I
not
know that
wasting words.
she needs to know about. Rick might be working with Xerix. So, if that rings a bell, maybe what he looks like.
Bald, goatee, working with Xerix. working with Zerix. That's only 5 words.
Tweet.
Eru said your name.
What? I didn't say nothing.
His eyebrow.
His eyebrow. He raised his eyebrow. We need to waste 2/3 of a spells on his bad boy.
Golly.
No, dude, you ain't got to tell her. That was nothing. It could have just been him being like, what does that have to do with anything? Eyebrow raise. Could be anything. Be fine. And if she dies, whatever.
That's not really
We
whatever.
need to know about the Spiritfarer. Maybe she knows about that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
Bald
cast it.
goatee
Sending.
works with what's his name?
Yeah. I'm gonna say bald goatee works for Zerix.
Wait, that's the description that we have of this guy to send him a message?
Possibly changeling.
Oh.
Bald goatee tries to sell you paper towels.
Thanks.
Cleaning supplies.
Cleaning supplies.
Do you know
Where
of
to find
where to find the
Spiritfarer.
Spiritfarer? Also, end of the message.
also end of the message.
And
Also, this is the end.
nice.
Fantastic.
Okay. She says, okay, that's somewhat helpful. Zerix is gone. Don't worry about that.
That's 2.
She says, she like pauses for a long time while she thinks about what she's gonna say, but not long enough for the spell to dissolve. So she like ums and uhs to keep the line open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Burning a couple words to keep the line open.
She says the Spiritfarer's location is secret. How much do I have left? That's 17?
8.
Okay.
You have 8 left.
I will only tell you in person.
See ya.
Too secret.
Don't want this to be magically wiretapped.
I'm gonna stand there, and while she's talking
too
in my
important.
head,
That's what she says at the very end. Too important.
while she's talking in my head, I'll be going, shaking my head, and then I'll look at the guys and go, "All right."
While that is happening, Sunny Cheeks, you're kind of looking around. You're like, have I been here before? You're trying to figure out this forest.
I'm flying around.
He turned into a bird.
Oh, you flying? Okay.
Yeah, I turned into a bird and I'm flying.
As soon as you turn into a bird and you start flying up, you get this shiver down your feathery spine. Something is watching you.
Ooh.
Oh.
While he's up and like flying around, I'm just going to turn to Zarik and Saren and be like, we have to get you some new equipment. And meanwhile, I'll pull the 2 daggers out from within my armor and get them at the ready.
Anybody else able to hide weapons away?
Yeah, I didn't give him my weapons.
What did you have?
I'm good. I had a little sickle.
And it was stashed away in your bag.
Yeah.
Did you succeed on the check?
I must have, because I still have it.
Okay.
And I remember saying that I was hiding it.
Okay.
Because I don't have to hold it all the time. It's just for...
Yeah, if you had one and you had like succeed on a deception or something. So when you fly up, you get that shiver down your spine. You want to continue flying up and around?
Yeah.
No one else seems to be aware of this. This is while Saren is closing his eyes and nodding his head.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep going up.
I'll say, "Here, Eric, you can use this for now," and I'll toss him one of the 2 daggers that I have.
Sticks in his chest.
Thank you.
Game over.
Roll to cash.
Okay, so, Sunny Cheeks, you're flying up, and you get just to the top of the tree line. Big trees around here. You can see, you are like, all around you is just dense forest, and you don't really have any sight lines of any. You don't see any landmarks of any kind. The best hope you've got is there is to the north. There's a hill, a good-sized hill that maybe if you can get up to, or your party can get up to, you can keep on going up if you want. But if your party can get up there, you can get a better sight on things. As you get right about the top of the tree line and you start seeing that and getting eyesight, I need everyone except for Sunny Cheeks to roll me a wisdom save as you're sitting there looking around and you're chatting, and from the trees, this like rainbow, fluorescent, bright, flashy light comes out of the dense forest.
Is this a charmed effect?
Yes.
19 wisdom save.
Advantage.
It's a charm effect?
It is a charm effect.
16 for Zarik.
Dang, everyone's
14
rolled
for
pretty
Aaron.
good.
Well, I need to know if I... Oh, 7.
You just need to make a 14.
No.
Just barely.
If you didn't make a 14, you are just mesmerized by these flashy colors in this beautiful display.
Can I use an ability of mine to get out of that?
What's your ability?
It's called stillness of mind. I can use one action to end an effect of charmed or frightened.
Ooh.
Yeah, so when it's your turn, you can do it.
Okay.
Joe, roll me one for your sister. Oh, sorry, I'm not on that page anymore. Can you roll? Ooh, this Baptist is not happy with. I don't have to. I'm gonna be able to be here.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a 3.
It's okay, I guess. A 3. Okay.
She's dazzled.
Her and who else is dazzled?
I am.
Okay.
Does she look dazzled to me?
Yeah. Her and Krog both look dazzled. So what you see coming, those of you that are not affected by this, you see this like lion-like creature, but it's almost like this like rainbowy glass, not glass, but looks like it's this flowing colors and all this light is coming off of it. And it almost like the light almost bends around this creature, like it's messing with your eyes just to look at this thing. And it steps out of the woods, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh no.
Pretty colors.
Is there a lion in here?
So pretty.
Pretty.
I don't think they have a lion. What's that? That'll work.
I think the closest thing that they have is for. Don't they have a displacer beast? I think that's the only like big cat they have.
I have a hyena.
Well, that's not a big
Hyena.
It's a big 4-legged animal.
I thought there was a big cat. I thought we
It's
fought a
actually
big
not that
cat.
You fought a big house cat.
Oh, yeah.
cat.
There might be cooler ones in here, but this will work. Yeah, let me summon you over here. Okay. Now you can roll initiative, if you haven't already.
I rolled a 12.
21.
I don't remember what I got.
I got a 20.
I don't think it's in here. I don't remember what I got. I'll just reroll it.
Oh, here we go.
Mm.
This is weird looking.
6. No, it's great.
I'm not sure how I feel about this one.
I got a 10.
It's like a lady lion.
10.
This guy works. Oh, and there's this guy.
That's a
like
pretty
no,
scary hyena.
Okay, so he pops out of here. Sunny Cheeks, where are you at? You are flying.
I'm flying.
And you are go up about 120 feet.
Ooh, god dang.
Big forest. Okay, so it's initiative. Would everyone roll?
I got
21.
a 10.
21 for Krog. For Sleepy Krog.
Yes.
Charmed Krog. What'd you get, David?
10.
10. What'd you get, Isaac?
6.
6. And then Joe?
I got 12.
12. I'm going to put Cerullo at the end of the round. Okay, and Eric?
I got a 20.
Ooh, 20. Okay, so Krog, you are up. You are just you are incapacitated, and you have a zero speed. Incapacitated means you no actions, right? Speed of 0, and you are just staring at. You can't take your eyes off this thing.
Can I use stillness of mind now?
Yeah, that's fine. So you can use your
Okay.
action to do that. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to, but that's fine. It's kind of what your character does.
I'll do that.
Stillness of mind just gets rid of a charm or frighten effect. So
Yeah.
Okay. Does that use his whole turn? Does he get his move still?
his action.
Yes. An action, yeah.
Okay, so you still have your move then.
And a bonus.
And a bonus.
I will
So here's
stay where
here's the
I'm at.
cat.
Well, actually, I'll move up a bit from the side, and then that's it.
Dang, look at that cat.
Sunny Cheeks, you're up.
Do I know that this is happening at all? I can't see that crazy light.
You can't really, you don't see the light, but unless your party shouts down at you, you are unaware of it.
All right, then
If your party wants to say they were shouting at you, then I will allow that.
They said nothing.
All quiet.
I thought this happened
Nothing.
very quickly.
I'm just gonna keep flying around for now, I guess, and I'll do a perception check to
Okay.
look around. Or survival. Which one?
Which one do you want
Either
to roll?
way.
If you roll a nat 20, then you can hear Krog say, "Pretty lights."
Yeah. Yeah.
Perception.
Exactly.
I got 23. My perception and my survival is the same.
Okay, there is the little ways to the north, but you can see a along that sort of that hill line. There's some sort of a small peak up there as well, and you think you maybe see some lights coming from it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll dive down a little bit.
Okay. So now, and then you hear a roar as this guy
Go just bite
leaps.
someone's head off.
Comes in here. He's going to. He's going to come in. He's going to. I got to move. How far? He's going to run up here. He's just going to run up to. He's going up to here. Let me see which one he thinks is more juicy. Low is Krog. High is Eru.
Nice kitty.
He thinks Eru looks tasty. So he runs up.
Such
He
a nice kitty.
jumps up onto Eru. And he goes in for a bite.
Uh-oh.
This map does not, my Discord and this map do not go well together. That's a 21 attack.
Yeah.
And he's gonna bite you for 6 damage. And then his claws, he's raking, his claws are going at you. You got 2 claw attacks. Ooh, there's a hit. Another hit, another claw, another hit. Slashy slash. There is 5 more slashing and 6 more slashing. And then his tail from behind him is going to swing around. It's going to smack Krog
No.
with his flaily tail. Look, I got a picture. Hey, look, we had a right.
What?
Hey, Blue Zest, how's it going? There,
Man.
there he
tail.
is. There he is. That's what you
Whoa,
see.
he's crazy looking.
I know he is
He's
crazy.
crazy. Look.
Is that new fancy book you got?
Yeah, every monster you ever fight will come out of this book.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Blue Zest, thanks for the raid. So that crazy tail is going to whip around, and it's going to smack Krog for a 23.
Yes.
And
There's-
he's going to
Yes.
bludgeoningly damage you for 9 damage. Ooh, that's nasty.
Oh.
Plus, as soon as he hits you, that tail whips around and smacks you, and this light bursts on Krog's chest.
Oh.
Krog, you take an additional 6 radiant damage.
Oh man.
And we need some. Hey, Eric, get us some music.
Music.
And
All
some
right,
sound
sure.
effects. Okay, that's his turn. Saren, you're up. There's flashes of light going all over. There's claws. There's Eru blood.
I'm going to
quite a day.
use my action to channel divinity Twilight Sanctuary. And I will push back here with my sister.
Remember, also I forgot this is half movement in this jungle, this forest.
Whoa.
This daytime.
It's like evening, so the sun is low in the sky.
Yeah, I'll have her follow me if I can.
Yeah, you can push her. She is she failed her check, didn't she? So she is.
I'm like, I'll grab onto her.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move her because she is like just
a
statue.
Is it 20 feet?
20 foot what?
Twilight's.
It's 30.
30.
Oh, this song again. Those drums.
And,
All right. Let's see.
Is she like going on my turn?
She goes at the end.
The end. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will end her charm whenever it comes to it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give myself temporary hit point. This plus 8.
God, we've done all these so many times. It's hard to.
11 hit.
This actually isn't so bad.
Alrighty.
Okay, Zarik, you're up.
Oh boy. This would be nice if I had a sword and shield.
You do have a sword. He threw one at you.
I have a dagger. That's not a sword.
You're a kobold.
It's a short sword.
It is a sword.
Yeah. Daggers are long.
Can I count it as a short sword then?
Nope.
There you go. Alright. I'm gonna smack him.
Yeah, it's better than using your fingers.
I'm gonna stab him.
Unless you're
Not the
Krog,
same,
in which
actually.
case,
Yeah.
probably not.
Let's see here. Whatever, roll 6.
You rolled a 9.
14.
You rolled a 9.
I roll 9? Oh,
Mhm.
no mind then.
That's a hit. Give me damage.
Awesome. Alright.
Oh, wait. Roll, so
Oh god.
you go to hit him. Like, you go ahead and roll damage if you want. But you go to hit him, and you realize as you are swinging at this guy, it's like he's really messing with your eyes. And you go to swing at him, and you think, oh, this is a good swing with this dagger short sword. And he immediately is not there.
What?
What?
He's actually standing back here.
What?
You swing, and you're like, oh, he wasn't there, and he's over there now.
Yeah, I can make it.
Difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Move up to here.
I like how your friend's getting slaughtered next to you, and you're like in a daze. The thing that gets you though is the difficult terrain.
Get hindered, dude. It always sucks not to be able to move very far.
Okay, you done, David?
Yeah.
Okay, Eru, you're up.
I don't have anything.
You get 9 temporary hit point.
Yay.
Okay. I will bonus action dash to start the turn. And I will run all the way over here. And I will attack him while flanking.
Do it.
Let's clear in the dice first. Booming Blade.
No.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm trying to kill this guy as hard as I can.
Okay.
So I'll prepare the booming blade and I will cast it and I'll put it right in. I'm gonna try to like stab him right in the tailbone, right just above where his tail, those dual tails, whatever, start.
Okay.
Hoping that that's some sort of weak spot for him.
Just give me normal damage.
Normal damage, sad.
You'll see. You'll see.
I will go ahead and pump a 2nd level Divine Smite into this.
Okay.
And I need to know if he is, what is it? Undead or fiend.
He is not.
Okay. So that is... And then... Target, another D8, so it's 3D8. 3D8. 6. 4. And another... D8.
God dang.
Boom.
29 damage.
29 plus 3, so 32 points of damage.
32
Mixed types of
damage.
damage if you need them.
No. So you go ahead and you smack this guy right in the tailbone, and as you strike that dagger in there, you see his tail is like all rainbow and flittery and flashy light. As you stab it, the lights on his tail go out.
Got him.
You feel like you have ruined one of his attacks.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
I think I will... I've used 30 feet of movement, so I will go ahead and...
You used, I think, 60 to get there, didn't you?
Nope, 30, because of mobile.
Oh, yeah.
And I got 90, so I'll move back over on this side. Yeah, I'll just move back over to there. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay, Cirilla, is she immediately off? Is she immediately not charmed anymore?
It's at the end of her turn.
Okay. So,
There you get 11.
she's staring at this thing, and then immediately she, like, snaps out of it, and she looks at you, and she's like, do you want me to help? I can try.
Usually stay safe.
It is Krog's turn. You can see she's
Alright.
very scared at the moment. This thing is breathing at her, right in front of her face.
I'm gonna try and like get in front of her as best I can. Make it focus on me.
Dang, difficult terrain. Okay. I'm gonna double movement so I can get next to him.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Sunny Cheeks, you know of the commotion going on down there.
I know of the commotion.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How far can I move? I wonder. Probably not that far.
You can't see it right now, but you can hear it because you're above the canopy and it's
Yeah.
thick.
I'm gonna move
I would
down.
imagine you could, as a bird, you
That
could
way.
dive pretty quickly.
I didn't let you know at first, but I'm a falcon.
I'm a peregrine
Dive.
falcon.
I'm a peregrine
No,
falcon.
you're
I'm
always a
diving.
mockingbird. No matter what you say, you're always a mockingbird. I imagine
Well,
ever
prob-
since you got confused as a god for being a mockingbird, I imagine you're always a mockingbird now.
I'm always a mockingbird, yeah.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance I can find another one. I'm gonna move to the lizard folk place after this is all over so I can be comfy. Alright, I fly down.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll just stay right here for now.
that's it.
Yep.
Okay, hyena turn. He
Pretty high off the
is...
ground.
I guess I got 3 next to me, so we'll roll. So we'll do 2, 4, 6, starting with Krog.
Okay.
Krog, starting with you. Whoop. He is going
Oh,
to
no.
bite. Chomp, chomp, chomp. With a 14.
No.
Oh man. 2 claws. How about a 15?
Yes.
Okay, another claw. There's a hit. So he's got 2 claws coming in. You want me to roll these separately?
Sure.
Another raid. Thanks,
Another
Graybeard.
raid.
Oh, nice.
It's raidy day. Plus 8, 15 damage altogether.
Okay.
And then his tail is going to whip around at...
Doesn't work, right?
The light part doesn't. Yeah, the radiant part is broken.
It's still got rocks tied up in it, so he just like flails you
So
with
he's gonna
it.
come out at Saren, so his oops. His tail's whipping around a little broken at Saren, and he swings and he misses. And that's
Hits my
all,
sister in the head when I duck.
all he's got.
Yeah,
Okay,
you do one of each. Cool.
Saren, you're up.
I'm gonna. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this dude. He needs to make a Dex 16 save.
Dex 16. What are you doing to me?
Sacred Flame.
Okay, try it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh,
Oh. Get critical failure.
You're gonna give me double damage. Or no, just give me yeah, I'll tell you right. Give me double damage.
big numbers. 13, not big.
Okay.
And then I'm going to push my sister back into my friends and step in front of her.
You try to push her. Oops.
Oh, like back into
This way or this way?
No, yeah, that
Like
way.
this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's willing, so she shoves back a bit. Okay, done.
Done.
Zurich.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Krog, you need to take 12 points of temp.
Nice.
I need it. Didn't get that.
12 points.
Sunny Cheeks in this? I didn't know.
No, I'm not.
He's
in
not quite there yet. This is some rockin' music.
Yeah.
Let me get the metal song going.
Is this not it?
No. This is battle, ambush or whatever, right?
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, you have
I'm gonna
advantage.
swing. $19.
Okay, 19. As you go to hit this guy, it happened again. Swing at
Oh
this guy.
my good.
And he is not actually there. Blink. He's actually over here.
Oh my.
How could you make that mistake twice? Sorry, Zurich, it just had to happen on your turn. Alright,
Alright, I think I moved 10.
remember, double movement or difficult terrain.
Yeah, so I can move.
Oh yeah.
There you
Oh
go.
man.
I'm
Zurich's
gonna
battle theme.
He's chewing in your arm there, Eru. Eru, you're up. You done, David?
Yeah, I guess. I don't think I can make it.
I'm able to flank with Sarula, right?
Yeah, you can now.
I will bonus action dash, and then I'll come over here. And I will booming blade again.
Ooh, hey, one
That's
hit.
a hit.
I mean, one hit. That's my advantage. I get 3 dice.
Oh, it's advantage. Nice.
Yeah, he cheats.
He
He doesn't listen to difficult terrain. He rolls as many dice as he wants.
Yeah. Now the
Yep.
big old cheater.
3, 6, 8. $18 points of damage. And also, I don't know how you want to. If you're ruling it, whenever he moved, he should take thunder damage.
He
Unless
didn't. He
it's
didn't actually move.
Okay.
Unless.
So 18, 19, 20, 21 points of damage. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't work your way. We're working with that. That roll was the damage, right? The 19 or 18.
18 plus 3, so 21.
Okay.
And then I will move
Oh, nice.
back over here. And I will end my turn inside the bubble.
Cerula. Actually, Joe, give me a d20. Cerula is terrified. This thing is now in front of her face again.
Actually, yeah. I will.
And-
I'll stay here. Actually.
Instinctively, she throws her hands up. Roll me a d100.
Ooh. $89. Is it good or bad?
Is that good or bad?
So she goes to, like, she raises her hands up, like, just as in a defensive motion. And you see these flames just, like, envelop her for a second. Just for a split second. Just whoosh, flames. And then it's gone.
And Zarika's on fire.
Zarek!
She is going to disengage and just move back behind you. As far as she can go. Over there. Just basically just get behind you. Krog, you're up.
Alright,
Do I
I'm
get
gonna...
an increase in temp HP, Joe, or just in case.
Do I get advantage?
You do.
Awesome.
I think I rolled a 3.
I'm gonna punch.
Yeah, I had 11 before.
Oh, I need to roll for Zurich. No.
8.
Punch, punch.
You get.
Does a... Oh!
Oh,
20. What do you want to do to this guy?
I'm gonna... Can I, like, hit him so hard it dazes him?
Yes. That's similar to what I've got here. I'll give you a better one.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, give me double
Oh,
damage.
Nice. Alright. So...
jump up in the air and elbow right down on his head.
Yeah. Double damage. So 16.
Okay. 16 damage. So you go to punch him, and he growls at you as you punch, but you punch him right in the tooth. Poof.
Nice.
And he's going to take a -2 to his attacks from now on. From his bite attack.
And since I got a crit, I'm gonna use Crusher, which is when I hit someone with a crit, attacks rolls against that creature are made with an advantage until the start of my next turn.
Okay. He's shaking his head. Lights are flashing all around this guy.
Okay.
I
So I'm
rolled.
gonna- Oh, you done?
I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
I rolled the 12 temp HP for Cerula.
Okay.
Wait,
did
does
I
that
get?
mean I get
11?
3 rolls or 3 d20s?
No, that's just me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Told you, he's
We
a
are
cheater.
doing double. We are doing double advantage in this one, aren't we? He's
Yeah.
got advantage from
'Cause
flanking
I got-
and advantage from his skill.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
That's
advantage,
double
your advantage
so
plus 2.
3?
Advantage
Oh,
plus
advantage
2.
plus 2 plus 2. Okay, 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 okay. That's what I meant.
We do advantage, and then advantage plus 2, then advantage plus 5.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. So 16 plus so 24, 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So 6.
6 damage. Biff. Got you pulled out a tuft of rainbow fur.
Rainbow fur. And that's it.
Okay, Sunny Cheeks.
How's this
Alright.
cat looking?
Cat is looking pretty bad.
Am
Pretty,
I right
pretty
above him?
mangled up. He still is incredible looking, but also a little bit mangled up.
He's very good looking, but
You guys see Sunny
Yeah,
Cheeks
clean
descending
boards.
from the sky with a guitar. As he's rocking on his way down.
yeah. I'm gonna just change back into Sunny Cheeks up here. The forest is pretty dense below me, right?
Yeah, like the floor is like, it's like walking on a memory foam mattress. It's squishy.
All right, I'm gonna turn back into Sunny Cheeks and fall, and as I fall, I'm gonna shoot this guy with a guiding bolt.
Yeah, I think everybody gets advantage on it.
Yes, I know. That's why
Yes.
I wanted to do it.
Yes. Kill it.
That's a hit.
But that's a crit.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a crit.
Dang. Did everybody crit?
Yeah, everyone was
I got a crit from a failure.
I have not hit him yet.
What do you,
It's not working.
what do you want to do? What do you want to do with your crit, or do you want me to do it?
It's magic. You can do this one. I was gonna land on his back. I was gonna shoot him and then just land on top of him.
Okay, give me normal damage.
Okay. $15.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay, so you come down.
Break his spine.
You just land on this guy, and you hear the snap as his back snaps. And he crumples down into the ground, and as he's crumpling into the ground, you can see, like, the ground, the vines and the greenery on the ground starts to kind of, like, slowly come up over his body and start to grab him. And he's not moving.
I hop off real quick.
Oh, he's dead?
He's dead.
Where have you taken us, Sunny Cheeks?
Huh?
What is this thing?
I have no idea what this is.
And you can see very slowly, like he got sunk down into the ground, and some of these vines you can see start coming out of the ground and start very, very slowly starting to grab him.
Oh.
You feel like if he didn't die, he might have been entangled.
How about... Well, wait, what did I see up above? I already forgot. Between the...
Hill.
Yeah, a hill
lights.
and some lights. I saw some lights off in the distance, but I think I prepared a new spell that I got.
Give me
help us immensely right here.
An intelligence. Actually, you know what? Everyone can give me an intelligence check.
Ooh, I'm not good at that. I'm
Is
dumb.
it find the path?
No, everyone pretty much gets a negative, but Sunny Cheeks gets a positive boost to this check.
To what? Intelligence?
Yep.
Oh, I'm not.
I got a 5.
I'm not the brightest either. I rolled a 3.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're in a strange place. You're not sure what this is.
But I am going to cast Speak with Plants.
Oh.
Or wait, we already tried this once, and the plants are like really dumb. They're so dumb they can't tell you anything.
Are you gonna do it? Or you're not gonna do it?
I am gonna do it.
Last time you tried it, you tried it in like this really sick land, and so everyone was like, "Ah, it hurts so much."
Ah, we're in pain. Yeah, that's all I got.
Eru, you're gonna get 13 temporary hit points.
Are you doing it? Speak with plants?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Speak with plants.
You can speak with plants.
14.
Nice.
Temporary hit points.
Plants within 30 feet of me with limited sentience and animation.
Okay.
I'll just ask them.
Zarik, you get 14.
Now, newly sentient plants, tell me about this forest.
In unison. You've seen Star Trek. You're on a Borg ship.
Yeah, okay.
And you hear in unison, "You are not welcome here. You are an intruder. Go back where you came."
Uh-oh.
Isaac likes this. He's frozen.
Right, nice.
Yeah, he's enjoying it a lot, yeah. It's better that Isaac doesn't hear this. Why are we intruders?
There's just like an echo chamber, just like thousands of them are talking to you, all in unison.
Wow.
Well, does this do anything else? Oh, I'm gonna turn the area of the spell 30 feet into normal terrain. That's part of the spell.
Okay. So you cast it, and
it
then
just makes the plant growth like.
Yeah, some of it sort of like hardens. The ground hardens, and some of the bushes like push back, and so you've got a 30-foot solid ground now.
All right, nice.
Eric and my sister will get 14 temporary hit points for the rest of the day. Well, until we take a long rest.
Okay.
Or get hit.
She sits down. You can see she's worn out.
You doing all right?
She kind of like. She's like, no, I haven't been all right in like weeks.
I know. You've been through a lot. We'll get you out of here. We'll get you safe. Get you back to Riley.
She just shakes her head and just kind of leans back on this now solid ground.
Take a second.
Oh,
Here.
sad.
I'll hand her my water. Take a drink. You need any food?
Yeah. I could eat.
I'll give her some rations.
Okay. See. Chomp some down.
Tonight, whenever we get somewhere safe, I'll make you a good dinner.
This is okay. It's like Isaac's internet went out.
Yep, I saw that. Well, wanna see if he comes back? Take a break.
Yeah, we do like a little break.
Okay.
Do that.
Oh,
How long?
Let's do 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah, see if
Okay.
he comes back.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
whoa,
Oh.
he's back.
he's back.
Oh.
Oh.
And I was looking forward to a break.
I guess not.
What's the last thing you heard, Isaac?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, you don't know anything about this place.
I didn't even make a check.
Oh, okay. I saw a bunch of numbers and they were all real bad. I assumed yours was one of those.
Get this intelligence check in. Maybe we'll know
Summon
more.
me to board.
The plants are just screaming at me. The plants won't
I
respond to
need a
anything I'm
nat
saying.
20
They
out
just
of
keep
this.
saying that over and over again.
No, they just said that and that was it. They didn't say anything else.
Way
Nice.
to go.
You are in a weird place. So Sunny Cheeks.
Thanks a lot, Sunny Cheeks.
He spoke with the plants, and the plants, in unison, as if he was on a Borg ship, said, "You are not welcome here. You are an intruder."
Did they also say, we will add your technological and
They didn't say that.
biological distinctiveness to our own?
I mean, will you leave if you tell us which way to go to get out?
Go to the waters. And you see a like you got this area that's hard where you have solidified where you're at, and some of the vines you can see start to move back, and the bushes start to move back, and almost creating a path leading you.
Oh, very nice. Thanks, guys. And I'll just start walking down the path.
This is taking you so you had the hill to your north. This is taking you to the south.
Which way were the lights?
North.
This is probably still good, though. We can get out of here and then go around.
Yeah, let's just get out of here, man.
We'll walk on the path, I guess.
Okay.
Unless anybody has objections.
No, I need to get out of here. I need to get her out of here. Let's go.
All
You
right.
navigate. I'll navigate.
Before I start walking, I'm just going to look down at the little thing of which I gave the other one to Yendra and just see if it looks any different.
Does not.
Okay. Put it away and start walking. I'll take up the rear.
No one's trained in nature, correct?
No.
I am not.
Trained in survival.
Okay.
No.
That's what I'm trained in.
Do what?
Actually,
Joe?
before we leave, I'll cast Augury.
One second.
So
What's augury do?
it does weird stuff. Let me see. I can receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes.
Wow.
Is going down this path a good idea? Let me see. Wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both good and bad results, nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad.
Okay, it takes you a minute.
Yeah.
Get some sticks and you line them up.
Yep. Actually, I'd be like, I'm like a star reading kind of guy. It's nighttime, right? It's evening.
It's evening, sun setting.
I'll do it with plants and sticks and stuff. I can do that. Spell does not take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as casting of additional spells with a loss or getting a companion. Huh. I think it's totally up to you.
Okay, what's the plan of action you are taking in the next 30 minutes?
Walking down this path. Is
Okay.
it going to turn out good for us in the future? Oh, bones that I am rolling.
In
I have
response,
wheel right now.
you receive nothing.
Well, damn.
Results aren't especially good or bad.
Okay, that's good enough for me, I guess. And then we'll go.
I will, if I can, I'll do a survival check to help get us out of here and use my wayfinding.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you get that wood.
did you roll to see if we happen to max out on temp HP?
Yeah,
the rest of
you got 13. Everybody else got 14, including Cerula.
Okay.
You know what? That reminded me. I could do, I got survival for finding herbs. I should look to see if there's any, like, rare herbs in this area. But I'll do that later.
Okay, you've only got about like an hour of light left, so it might be about. You can walk your hour, try to get out of here as fast as you can, or you can camp now or camp 30 minutes, whatever you want to do. Let me know what you want to do, or give me a survival for a better answer, better description.
Yeah, I say we go. Well, let's get out of this forest at least.
Yeah, I think we should at least get out of here.
I can guide us. I can see in the dark, and if we all need it, I
Yes.
can give us all vision. So for at least an hour.
Sonic went up high enough to where he knows that an hour in any direction is gonna be in the forest still.
I think we can, yeah, I think we can just go.
Yeah,
The forest
let's
is
go.
helping us right now, so let's just go.
Let's listen to it. Get out of
Okay.
here.
Keep walking.
Okay. So you walk for about an hour, goes by at first. It is dark now. And as you are walking, it's a ways ahead of you, but it does seem like the forest is parting for you, and it's parting behind you as well. It's still difficult terrain. It's still squishy, still very squishy, but there are no vines and things in your way. Good night. Love you. So you've got like about 100-foot stretch of like clear path, skinny, like 5-foot skinny,
Yeah.
but it's clear in your way.
Nice.
How long would you like to walk for? You've hit the normal rest time.
And it's,
Keep
we're
going
still,
until we're out of here.
I
It's
think
dark. It's very dark because you're stuck in in this forest.
I think we just keep going. If we got dark sight and everything that he can give us, then.
I'll cast it when we really need it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes
So,
sense.
but I'll guide us. Everybody just stick with me.
As of right now, you can't see much. Like it's real dark. You can't see the sky.
Yeah.
Obviously there's no moon because no light's coming in here right now. So it is pitch black. Your dark vision is helping you for 30 feet or so.
Mine's 300.
Yeah, so Saren is fine.
Wait, I think actually is that even in pure darkness? Man, that's really good.
Your darkness.
There's like a dim light, dark light.
It's you see like black and white.
Yeah.
You won't. It doesn't work in magical darkness. You see as you go another hour or so into this, you're still heading south. So give me a survival check, Joe. Just make sure you guys are going the right way. You're just following this path, and so you know which way you're going here.
Oh my goodness, and a D4. 13.
Hopefully
13,
this
okay.
path is leading us the right way.
So yeah, you're following back, and it seems like it's going in a southerly direction. And you pick out. Everyone actually sees this. You see a couple spots to your west of little flashes of light. Like it may have been like a firefly, but it seemed like it stood out. But it's another couple 100 feet deep in the woods. You just kind of caught it in there. And you see another one.
Question: is this path closing up behind us?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not like
How far behind us? Like, is it?
so you got about 100 feet of gaps. So about 50 feet in front of you, 50 feet behind you. plus the 30 or so feet you guys are taking up, so about 130 feet of path it's making for you.
Okay.
We're getting about to exhaustion stage. So everyone roll me a con save unless you want to stop at camp here.
Will it let us stop and camp here? How are we camping on this?
Let me I'm gonna use Steps of Night to fly and
Okay.
shoot up, and I want to see how much longer I think it is until we're out of here.
How high you want to go? Like way up there or just above the canopy to get a good view?
I'll go, yeah, up above the canopy so I can see.
Okay, so you shoot up through the canopy, and you can get an idea of where, from what Sunny Cheeks told you, and an idea what he was seeing before, and you can see, you think where the lights were that he was looking at. You can see that ridge line that he was looking at as well. You can hear the sound of water to the south, so you figure you've got another 4 or 5 hours, and you'll be there at the water line to your south. Other thing of note, give me a perception check. You see this, but I'll tell you how much more you see if you get a good perception check. You get a good perception.
Once he goes up, I will turn to Cerula and say, he will be right back. I'm Eru. It's nice to meet you.
20.
Okay. There's this very faint, actually not so faint, glow, almost like a light pollution glow, coming from the from the west, northwest.
A light glow.
Like a city?
Well,
Wait, I'm not there.
Your characters have not. I mean,
Yep.
Out of character, yes, like a light pollution of a city.
Yeah.
Something over there is very bright.
To the northwest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll fly back down.
It's giving almost a like a yellowish glow.
Well, it looks like we got about another 3 or 4 hours to get out of here. If we keep going south. How far away was the light?
You're not sure where, like, you saw that ridge and there was just sort of the glow behind the ridge. So you figure it's probably 5 or 6 hours to the ridge. And then that might give you more ideas. How long
Up
do you have
to the north.
How long do you have flight?
Just a minute.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can use it 3 times, so if I need to, I can use it again. But and I'll fly back down.
How does Cerula look?
She's
Does she look exhausted or not?
She had no, yeah, she's like worn out, but she's not exhausted yet.
Okay.
Can you ask the plants if we could stay here for the night? Or how much of a cost is that?
Yeah, I was I mean, I'll do it if we really want to, but it is a 3rd level spell.
I guess I can put the dome up, and we should be all right.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll just do that, I guess.
Dome?
Just camp right here. Yeah, dome it up and camp it up.
Okay.
What do you think, Cerula? You want to stay here for the night? You tired?
I don't think I can't make it 4 hours of this.
All right.
If we need to, I will.
Well,
but...
wait. How? Out of character. How long do I think it would take to fly from here to the edge of the forest?
Flying, you fly like what, 4 times? You're maybe even more than that because you're difficult terrain. So
No. As I can get out above because I can be a giant eagle, right?
yeah, I know. So probably 30 minutes.
Oh, 30 minutes.
Because you guys are, even though it's making a path for you, it is still difficult terrain. You still squash it. It's wearing your legs out. It's like walking on a beach.
For what? Oh.
So his normal walk speed is 25, right?
Yeah.
Me? Yeah.
So giant eagle flies at 80.
At 80?
Mm-hmm.
So I can go 80 foot if I fly up and out, I can get to the edge pretty quick. I just need to.
But he's moving at 25. He's moving
Half
20.
that.
Yeah. And then Eagle's moving at 80 if you figure the double move. I guess that's... Is it not any faster ones than that? Well, I was thinking they're 120.
Well, it's that if I can... A giant eagle can carry someone. He can go 80 feet around to 160 feet. If he double moved.
Yeah, we'll say 30 minutes or so.
Okay.
To get there. Another 30 minutes to get back.
Yeah, it's like a little less than 7 times the speed.
I don't know how long I can stay as a bird.
I think it's...
No, it's
I don't think it's that
4
long.
hours.
Is it polymorph?
No, it's wild shape.
I thought you could wild shape for 4 hours? It's a long time.
Number of hours equal to half your druid level.
Yeah, 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours. Okay. I can take some people to the edge potentially.
Well, if you want to... How about this? I'll put up the dome. Take 2 people at a time, and I'll stay here and wait till you get back.
Yeah, I think that could work.
We'll be safe in the dome while you go.
And if I need to take a light rest in the dome when I get back, then that's no problem. Short rest, get these.
Yeah, I'll sit for an hour.
All right, we'll just do that. I'll turn into a giant eagle, and I'll pick up. Who wants to go first? I think it's who's volunteering.
Probably should be me.
Eru, go with my sister.
I can leave her here with you and take Eru and Zarik, and then when I come back, I can take Krog, because he's big. He's probably going to be a trip on his own. And then when I come back, I'll get you two, and then we'll leave.
I don't think you should send your sister with me just because we don't know what's over there. I can hide, but your sister can't.
You're right. You're right.
All right. Plan settled.
All right.
And I, boom, turn into a big giant eagle and grab those two and fly away.
I will
Which two
start
you grabbing?
casting the dome.
Eru and Zarik.
Okay, so you guys make the dome. Everyone gets inside there. The eagle grabs them up and takes off south. 10-minute cast for that dome, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that happens pretty quickly. Everyone's huddled up inside there. As of you are sitting inside there, you can see the bottom and these like vines on the ground are very slowly moving. And as you sit stationary long enough, you can see that the ground is moving. And after about 30 minutes, because then we'll jump to the eagle, you can see the vines are starting to at first it looks like the dome is sinking. But you realize what's happening is the vines of the ground is starting to kind of slowly climb up the side of the dome. It's only like an inch or so up so far, but you can see that you are sinking or it's rising. It's rising.
That's not good.
That's not good.
So, 30 minutes, you guys are flying south, and you smell the sea air. You know this is the ocean. And you fly to the very edge, and as you get to where the sea is hitting this coast, it is all thick forest. There's no beach. There's no there's where the tides rise, and there's usually a dry spot or a treeless spot. There isn't that. It's just forest, and it just stops. And it's water.
I go. Ah! And I drop them in the water. No, I'm kidding.
And you look around, and I'll give you your perception. As you're looking around, you're like, where do we go? It's almost just the island is just thick with this forest, and you don't see any ground anywhere. There's no open ground anywhere. This whole trip, 30 minutes, it's just thick forest.
Wow.
Just drop us
Gary,
off.
please.
I guess just drop us off at the edge of the fort, like as close to the water as we can get.
I don't say anything, but I do that.
Okay. So it lowers you, Zarik and Eru, lowered down.
While I'm up there, can I be looking around? Like, just what do I see here?
Yeah, give me
Is it
perception.
just water, as far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You seem to be on like a small. They sort of led you to a little bit of a peninsula. And you can see where your party is, and you can see the hill, and you can see the lights. You barely can make out a little bit of that glow, what Saren was talking about, and so you know it's the ocean, but you're not entirely sure where you are.
Anything moving?
In the forest?
Anywhere that I can see.
Mm-mm.
Near where we're going to be set down. Okay.
Nope.
All right, Zarik, now we wait.
Oh boy.
Before I drop them off, how long do I think it would take to get to that light from where I am?
The light pollution, or the okay.
The light pollution.
You don't know where it's at, but you figure it's going to take you from here a little over an hour to get to the hill, and you figure that hill is blocking your line of sight of whatever's glowing over there.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. I'll find the unspot to drop them and then fly back.
Okay. Set you down. The ground squishes. And
So, real quick, I could barely see the light thing out there,
mm-hmm.
and that was beyond the forest.
It was beyond the hill. There's a hill,
which is
it's kind of like
beyond, and I can see the top of a hill. Like it's
the hill is forest.
Can I see where the forest ends on that side, or is it no? Okay. Okay, just every direction is just forest or water. That's it. All right. As soon as he drops us off and leaves, I'm gonna be like looking at Zarik. I may have to murder Sunny Cheeks.
Oh no.
All right. I fly back to the dome.
Okay. The dome is now about, you figured about 2 inches. Well, okay, we'll go back to 30 minutes. You're about an inch down.
Yeah, if it keeps on going down, I'll just like, all right, hang on, everybody get up, and I'll go cast it again in a different spot.
Okay.
If it starts to worry us.
Okay.
It's about an inch high, and it seems to be very slowly rising up.
Yeah, I'll just every so often I'll just give me a minute. I'll cast it again.
Okay. So
This didn't occur to me until now. Sunny Cheek's gonna be able to find where they were.
We're dead.
It's just all forest, and he's like, "Oh crap! It was over here somewhere."
How big is the dome?
10 feet radius.
The dome is also under the canopy.
Canopy.
Well, if there was a spot big enough for it to be placed with a hole above it, right? I guess not.
So you go and you move the dome. It's just a ritual. It's a ritual spell.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, and same thing. You cast it. You're on top of the ground. Nice clear spot. Seems like a safe spot behind some bushes. And then the ground slowly starts to rise up and kind of begin to overtake the dome. These little viney finger, you know, like when you have like a vine, that little tendrils start to kind of climb up first. Sunny Cheeks, you come back. Give me a perception. I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
Sitting there with Sabrina, I hope he can find them. It's very dark out here.
It is.
Okay.
Nice.
Good thing I got.
You got that hawk memory. And you
Yeah.
fly back and you dip down and you the dome's not where it was before, which is
It's
one thing.
slightly over.
First thing that changed is confusing.
Yeah.
But you see the dome. You knock.
I land on top of it. I'm a giant bird. I'm going to point.
Oh yeah, he can't go in because he cast a new one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look down at him. I'm gonna look down at him, and then I'm gonna look towards the. I'm gonna like dance around and look towards the light, and see if anybody. If no one says anything, I'm taking the next person over there.
The only people that know about the light or that saw the light are you,
And
Eru, Cirilla, or Zarik.
Saren saw it, right?
Darren saw it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's funnier if he like swoops down to go like enter the dome because he could enter it before. And he
Slams into it. Yeah. That'd be hilarious.
Well, who's going this time? Oh yeah, it's Crawl.
I think I'm last. Wait, I'll go, and then Saren and. Or
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
about-
whatever. It's
It's
whatever.
about 30 minutes from here to the light, right?
But yeah, about 45 minutes. You figure not to the light, to the top, to that hill.
To the top of that hill.
Yeah.
Is the top of that hill like a little?
It's just because
treeless?
you've been to the mountains,
Yeah.
and a city like on the other side
Uh-huh.
in the mountains, you've
Yeah.
got that sort of that silhouette,
Yeah.
and this there's something behind that mountain right there, but you don't know exactly how far from the that's kind
Yeah.
of what I'm trying to give here.
Yeah. Is that mountain covered in trees completely to the top as well,
Mhm.
or that ridge?
Yeah,
Dang
you saw
it.
that before.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to be optimistic.
Maybe I didn't see it.
You did
correctly.
spot something. You did spot some lights though, besides that glow. You got the lights, small little speckle of lights, which was north. Glow is northwest.
I'm gonna turn back into Sunny Cheeks, and then I want into the dome.
I can't. I can't poke my head out. Frog, tell him that. I'll just drop it and start.
He's out there. He's there. You can't hear him. He just mouthing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
As
Alright.
Sunny Cheeks is standing outside, and you can see this. You can see the dome has looks like it's sunk down just a little bit, and as the dome goes away, it kind of almost like liquid. It sort of disperses back into a flat ground.
Oh.
That's weird.
yeah, imagine being in it.
Well, anyways, we have a bit of a problem. Well, one, I'm gonna have to take a rest anyways, but there was no point in taking everyone over there. It's just tree all the way to the water.
Why didn't you bring them back?
I
Where they
thought
at?
it would be a lot better to drop them off, but on the way back, I thought this is a bad idea. I'll
Yeah,
go get 'em.
I think we should go to that. You see them lights? It kind of, I mean,
That's what I was
city
gonna
lights.
suggest. Yeah, we could go there instead.
At least check it out. Maybe after you get a rest, how many times can you turn into a bird?
I can do it twice, but I need to do a short rest right now.
Okay.
But I'll
Sunny
go back
Cheeks.
and get them.
Make me a wisdom save.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay. Oh no.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
when,
no.
after we see him fly out, I go to Zarik and say, "Well, maybe we should try to find somewhere comfortable to start resting."
26.
Yeah.
Somebody's trying to cast a spell on you.
Oh no. The plants.
Somebody's trying to cast a spell on me. No. Ah.
We're talking.
We need to
about
move.
that. What's going on?
Someone's trying to do something.
I will start just scanning,
Give me perception.
and I will cast Eyes of Night on everyone.
Yeah, I'll look around too.
Don't worry, he should be back here pretty soon, I think.
26%.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you caught it just at the very last second. You caught there is in the nearby tree just above your dome. Some little creature you saw just for a second, and then bloop went away. But as he said something's, and then he looked up and he saw that, and then boom, gone. Small little thing.
There's something I saw. It just poofed like that
That's
big old
not good.
cat.
We should probably get this thing set back up.
Yeah. I will start casting the dome.
And I'll
10
be
minutes.
vigilant.
Or try to start my like 4-hour meditation. Be like, Zarik, I'm going to hang out for a minute. Can you watch while we're waiting for Sunny Cheeks?
Yeah, I can keep out watch.
He should be back in like an hour tops.
Okay, David, go ahead and make a perception for your watch.
Oh boy.
Your 10 minutes go by, uneventful. Dome's back up.
Okay. We're in there now. We're safe.
Oh, 14.
All right. I'm going to take a 1-hour nap.
Zarik, as you're looking around, you're on watch. You're looking around at this place, and you go to the edge where this island or whatever it is ends, and you look and you kind of feel the ground, and there's no dirt. It's just vines and vegetation, and it's almost like a ledge that goes into the water. And you feel down there, and you can feel it moving, like little fingers are touching your hand as you stick your hand against the ground, as these vines are sort of wiggling into the water. And
Into the water?
yeah, the wine. So you're like, so this is the edge, and you're standing on the edge, and you stick your hand, and you can feel these things wiggling on you. Does that make sense? So there's the ground.
yeah.
There's the water.
What?
You stick your hand down in the water, and you feel the edge of the land, and you can feel these things like wiggling against your hand.
Interesting. Okay.
Things like one giant slime worm thing. It's a bunch of vines all held together. What is it? A mangrove? Is that what it's like down low? All those vines.
Okay, you guys are in the dome, safe.
Taking a nap. That's what I'm doing. I gotta get these birds back.
You taking a rest, an hour rest or something?
Yep, a 1-hour rest.
Okay. And 30 minutes,
Does Zarik fall asleep?
you see the ground start to rise up a little bit. Yeah, Zarik, I do need a
Because we were exhausted almost.
I do need a.
And then I was like, okay, you watch and wait till they get back. I'm gonna meditate.
Yeah, I need a con save.
Alright. My con is pretty good.
Until it's not.
Yep. Sweet.
Until it's
Oh,
Hey!
nice.
I'm
You
feeling
know what?
great.
I just had a bunch of coffee.
I was about to say, he's actually feeling pretty dang good.
Oh
you know?
man.
He's
Wide
getting his
awake.
second wind. He's getting that
Cobalt
second wind.
run 48-hour shifts.
Is anyone keeping watch in the dome?
I'll keep watch.
Okay, I only need a
I'll
con
roll.
save.
A con save. Alright.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Okay.
Nice.
Give me a perception check too as you watch for this. You're just doing an hour, just a quick short rest, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. So the forest is just sitting here for an hour. It's all still, and your dome is, I'm assuming, kind of camouflaged into this. Correct.
Yeah.
The forest is very, like, as you guys have been walking, it's been very quiet. You hear birds and animals and things, but you haven't seen anything other than that crazy rainbow beast. But as you're sitting here still, and about 30 minutes or so go by, and then the forest just kind of like comes alive. You start seeing animals popping out. You start seeing like the bushes, which you've already seen the ground moving, and the bushes. You watch this bush that's about 50 feet away from you. Do you all have eyes of night still?
It's an hour.
Okay. There's this bush. It's about 50 feet away from you, and you see this thing start to move.
Oh.
There is, you can hear outside the dome, right? I forget the rules of that. So you hear some talking. Something is talking. I forget. What do you speak? You don't recognize the language, but you hear like a tiny little chitter. Someone saying something and then another response. Almost like a whisper. But
Can I pick up like which direction it was coming from?
It's coming from up.
Okay. I'll keep my focus on that direction.
And that's right about the end of the hour. That's when the voices pick up.
Okay.
And the birds start getting louder. And your hour is
All
up.
right. So I wake up. Am I hearing all this stuff that he's hearing?
Yeah, you hear it. As he listens, he points his ears or whatever. Then you can hear.
There's noises, and I'll point.
All right. Is it a language that I know?
Druidic, half something.
Halfling primordial.
Primordial. Yep.
All right.
Is it Draconic, Dwarvish, or Elvish?
Nope.
Dang. So many languages out there.
Is Thieves' Cant and incredibly loud?
He's yelling it across the forest.
What's your intelligence, Joe? Are you smart?
It's 9.
Okay.
Terrible.
9.
I'm more on the Y side. I'm just really dumb.
Give me a d20. Are you waking Cirilla up? Is everyone waking up?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a d20 for Cirilla. We'll see if she is smart.
14.
Yeah. Not good enough.
Go back to bed.
Hey, you hear that? What? Go back to sleep.
Dang.
Okay.
Oh man.
It's pitch black out there. The hour is up.
All right, guys. So now the plan is to go get them and then fly them to the light, and then I'll come get you guys.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Why would you not just do a triangle? Take
I
someone.
guess I could. Yeah, I could take. Yeah. I'll just do that. Who wants to go?
You're kind of you're almost in line though. Like your camp is almost the exact center of where that hill, your camp, and where you dropped them off at.
Oh, okay. So
It's
I
pretty-
can't even do a tray. Yeah,
I mean, it's a little bit westerly, but
not enough to. So it's the same. It ends up being the same amount of travel time either way. I'll just go pick them up first, so that they're not sitting out there forever. So I take off majestically into the sky.
okay. All right. You make your way half an hour back to the two on the edge.
God dang time, jeez.
Yeah, is Zarika
been
doing
2
any
hours.
you doing any more exploring, or are you just gonna sit tight?
I'll just sit tight.
All right.
You hear a giant
It took you
ladder.
so long.
I hear what he says, but I can't respond. So I give him one of these. Like do the thing right. You turn the
Give
head
him the
sideways
eye,
to
yeah.
look with one of the eyes.
I say something not very nice in
I'm
Draconic.
not going to communicate anything else. I'm just going to fly over there and grab him.
Okay, he squeaks.
I'm meditating somewhere on the.
He's like sitting there like a monk meditating,
Oh yeah.
crisscross
I'll
on
wake
the
up.
ground, and I
I'll wake
just
up.
pick him up. He's an easy one to grab.
Oh man.
I look up. It's like it's meant to be sunny cheeks.
All right, are you going back to the camp, or are you going to go all the way over that hill?
I'm going to go all the way over the hill.
Okay, so it's an hour flight.
Yep.
Get your
Can I meditate?
seat back in the tray table in the right spot. You cannot.
I
Dang
really
it.
need meditation.
Woke me up right in the middle of my sleep.
So about an hour into your flying, the dome, by the way, is starting to get encroached upon with the
How
vines
high
and
up
things.
is it?
It's about 2.5 inches. It's just, you figure it's,
Okay.
now that you've seen it,
I'm
it's
gonna
goes
stay.
about an inch
I'm gonna
an
keep
hour so
staying.
far. And you hear those voices pop up again.
Okay, yeah, I definitely don't want to drop it.
So an hour goes by as you fly these things over there, and you get to this hill, and as you sort of crest this hill, you almost have to squint because this incredibly bright light is coming from. It's another couple hours.
Oh,
over that hill, down the hill, and into this opening. Not opening, but your eyes adjust for a second, and you can see this enormous tree. And when you see this, Sunny Cheeks, you know what this is. This is kale, the sun tree.
This is kale.
This
the
is
superfood.
No. This is with a C.
It's just a big thing of kale right out of the ground.
It's a big stalk of kale.
Yeah.
Eat me.
Blowing in the wind. No one actually likes me.
I'd have you roll for it, but then you probably failed, and I wouldn't be able to show you this.
But let me roll for it at least, just to see if I.
Okay, roll for it. Tell me, see how you do.
What is it?
Intelligence.
Oh god dang, dude! Why you gotta keep doing this to me?
Natural 20.
Nope, I rolled a 7.
Good
Okay,
job.
you don't remember. You were pretty young when you were here.
Yeah.
But it's a common thing for folks to make journeys to this tree because it's this massive tree. Not only is it a massive tree, but it lights up. And this is, they call it the sun tree because it provides light for all this whole area around here. It's this big foresty island. And it's sort of this like symbol for, especially it's sort of gave you your life a journey. You started your life journey of becoming a druid.
Yeah.
The sun tree, the sort of like it's a lot of celestial focus to this tree because it's what a lot of people bring as the sun god. Kate.
Yeah. Cool.
And so now you see this, you know where you are. You're at an island northwest of where you were, somewhat in the Ursine Kingdom.
Oh, jeez. In the middle of nowhere.
The others, as you're looking around and you can see, you've got this bright tree and you gotta kind of, once your eyes adjust further to the north, which is going to be a couple days, you can make out, you're high enough up here, especially with the hill, you can see down, there is a settlement way to the north.
Okay. So the area around that tree is hours away.
It's only a couple hours from right now. Well, from flying, it's only going to be like, 15 minutes?
Oh, okay. And is there going to be an area for me to set them down around that thing?
You're still too far to tell that.
Okay, I'll just keep going then.
You gonna go to the tree?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. As you head towards the tree,
especially if it's something I've been to before, like
it's this massive tree. You figure that's about 500 feet tall. Yeah. I looked up. The tallest tree in the world is 380 feet. So this is D&D. As you know, the tallest tree in the world also is in California, but it's secret. Like they won't tell you. They don't want you to know where.
One of the generals.
I don't.
It's in the redwoods, like very north California.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one. I think it's in where they filmed Indoor.
I think I think it's further than that because that's.
Is it?
It's almost Oregon.
I think so.
Oh, maybe okay. It might be a thing.
I could be wrong.
It is Sequoia, but it's like they've if you get close to it, you get fined. But they don't tell you where it's at. But I guess you can, if you internet your way around it, you'll get fined like $5,000 or something for being next to it.
Dang.
What?
It's a secret giant tree.
They want to keep it alive because that forest is dying, dude.
Anyway, you make your way up close to this tree, and you can see there is a large area in front of that is cleared out, and there's like civilization here. There's there's no people around that you see at the moment, but you see like stakes kind of around this place, kind of separating the forest from this tree, and there is like it's clearly a path that leads to this tree and then leads north, which you presume to that town.
Yeah.
And you can see at the base of this tree is just like piles of like fruits and vegetables and plants and flowers. It's just like piles of what you make at offerings.
Yeah.
And you know this tree is a religious symbol.
Yeah. Pilgrimage site.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to drop these two off within the barriers.
Okay.
And then fly back to get the other ones.
Okay.
And I'll just do this as many times as
Okay.
necessary.
So you're flying back. As Zarik and Eru are there, you hear from a voice from around this tree, which has got this massive trunk. But you hear a voice and says, "Hey, no one's allowed here after hours." And stepping out from behind the tree
Gonna fine you $5,000.
is a Maru, a robot man.
Oh. What?
Steps out from behind, and
Hello.
he's a little he kind of is in the same shape as what Ulf was, same model, but he's had a lot of modifications, and you can see his parts. Some of his parts are newer. He's got a his right hand, instead of having a hand, has got like clippers, like he's for trimming things. So you kind of make out this guy as like a gardener.
Clamps.
Yeah, it's clamps. Yeah. But he steps out and he sees you guys and he says that in kind of a broken, robotic, not as clear as Ulf's was. He says, "You are not allowed here."
Hello, we were stranded. We don't mean any harm.
Okay, you're still not allowed to be here.
Where can I go?
He points down the path. Says there was some there who can take care of you.
Do I see where he's like pointing? Or
He's
is
just pointing at the path leading north.
the north?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You are. What's the name of the? Have you ever heard of a place called
Sincliff.
Ryden?
Cliff? Rithid?
Yeah,
Yes,
Rithid.
either of those?
No.
There is a place there that, and I'll go into telling him all about the Maru. Like there's Maru there.
He says,
They told us to tell any other Maru that if they want to go there, they can. Yes, they are creating a city for you, for other Maru. It is a secret place. We are only supposed to tell other Maru.
he says, my place is here. Your place is there.
Okay.
And he points to the path.
All right.
He doesn't seem to have any interest.
How when can I be here?
You may be here when the sun rises.
How do you know how long? It's been a very long night.
You have 8 hours, 30 minutes.
Very precise. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Zarik, you shall we get going?
Yes, I am very tired.
Is
I
there a
didn't get
place
an hour
we
of
could
sleep
stop to rest
completed.
for just a little while?
He points to the path. He says they will take care of you there.
How long of a walk?
He looks at you and he looks at Zarik. 30 minutes.
Right, there may be some more people that come through. Can you guide them to the same spot?
You cannot be here at this time.
Exactly, but they don't know that. They will be coming.
Then
they
tell
will leave
them
if you ask them to.
They cannot be
have
here
no
at this
means.
time.
You got it. Okay, and I'm walking away.
Okay, make your way north. You guys will go first. So the Zarik, Eru, 30 minutes. You make your way just around this path, and it's in 20 minutes or so are going north, and you can start to see a few lights sprinkling up ahead of you, which weren't like the brightness of the tree is still overpowering. It's like almost daylight where you guys are standing at. And you see there's a small little settlement, and standing outside this with a stockade wall, but very small, is what looks like a bear folk. Standing there with a spear, but a strange looking spear. It's got like a bulbous end. Sitting at the gate. And as soon as you
Before
approach,
we get-
he grabs his spear and gets ready to like point it at you.
Before we get into like, do we see him before he sees us? I guess is what I'm asking.
Yeah, you would. Yeah,
Okay,
if you
I
walk
will
in
ask
front of
Zarik.
Zarik, yeah.
Zarik, Do we want to try to talk to this guy or try to hide out here somewhere till the rest of them get here?
I say we talk to him.
Okay.
You can tell him about the others, maybe, if he's open to hear it.
Okay, I'll walk up to him.
Okay. He shouts out, "Oh, you can't be here." And you can see as you look at this, you got the stockade, and like the vines are like climbing up the side. The forest is clearly encroaching on this stockade. He's got his
We was sent
spear
here
pointed
from
at
the
you.
tree.
I don't think so.
Where else would we have come from?
I don't know. What's your business here?
We're just looking for a place to sleep.
He looks at Zarik.
Where are we?
What do you mean, where are you?
Well, I was delivered here while not conscious, so just looking to know where we are.
You are at Kale, the sun tree. He points to the tree.
Do I know what that is? Do
Do
I have a world map?
Did you? Yeah, you've probably heard of it.
Have I heard of it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Do I know like where? Do I have a map of this? Because
Yeah,
I see it
yeah.
on the actual map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I look over at Zarik and say, "We are not where we want to be." It could not have been much further from where our hope is.
He looks you up and down, and he sees armored Zarik and says, "Any weapons?"
I wish.
He says, "What's that?"
We lost.
He
our
points at your
weapons.
side.
It's
Dagger
not
boy.
even mine.
Hand it over, and you can go in.
Oh.
Zarik's
Oh,
eyes
Wait, look at
weapons
Zarik in the
forever.
squint.
drowns.
Says you can have it back when you leave.
Zarik's size. Again,
This is a pretty
Sunny
big
Cheeks
guy.
louder.
You figure
Us
he's
away
probably
again.
6.5 feet tall, big bear man.
Did Ulf ever tell us the name of the shop that he worked at?
I don't think they gave you a name.
I will give him the knife, I guess. Zarik's not happy. He's
Yeah,
squinting at him the entire
You
time.
can have it back
He
when
looks
you
him
leave.
dead in the eyes.
He goes and he opens the door. Inside, you've got a very, very small place. There's 3 buildings in here. You've got what looks like an inn to the right. To the left, looks like you have a bit of a shrine, which looks like it's for the tree. And then you've got a small house, caretaker's house or something. And he points in, and
I better get that dagger back.
as he opens the door, he hands the dagger over to another bear folk standing there inside. And he
Sorry,
looks.
I didn't get either of your names. I'm Eru.
Says, "My name's Yari.
Yari the bear.
Yari,
bear.
the bear folk." Zarik, you are a man of interest in warfare,
Yes.
and you look at this guy's spear as you're walking in, and there's some things about this spear, as well as this device that's sitting on his hip, that remind you of your days with Ulf. You remember Ulf's sidearm that he had, his gun, his blunderbuss type thing that he had? He's got one of those on his hip. And his spear also has there's something magical about his spear, and it's you make out it's not like it doesn't have a pointy tip, it has a bulbous tip. So there's something it's not a spear. You don't know if he hits people with it, but the way that he pointed it at you whenever you walked up made it look like a spear. But there was a slight glow coming from parts of that spear. And his
I'll ask him how. Oh, go ahead.
his armor is nicely crafted.
I'll ask him about how his weapon works.
I point, and I get rid of troublemakers. Like you, if you don't get walking. He
I'll start
points.
walking.
He points at the bigger inn-like building.
Do I
There.
notice the gun?
Yeah, you notice it too.
Say, where did you get that?
None of your business.
Sorry, I don't mean to pry. I just know someone who said they worked somewhere here in the Ursine area and worked on those. His name was Ulf. He was a Maru.
Don't know him.
Okay. I'll start walking.
You see, there is a two folks that are at the shrine right now. There is a human and a looks like a gnome sitting at the shrine at the moment. Otherwise, this place is pretty deserted. Looks like there's a little bit of commotion coming from inside the inn. You want to go in the inn, or you want to go explore?
I think we should wait.
Yeah, or do you want to
out
wait for your
here.
party?
What kind of commotion is coming from the inn? Like
Just like a very
just drinking or like a fight?
no. Just like it's calm. Just you can hear some chatter from inside there.
Maybe
Sorry,
we should try
commotion's
to
wrong
get a
word.
room.
What?
Maybe we should try to get a room.
Oh, I guess. I'm really tired. Sure.
Okay, I'll go in there.
Okay, you step in. There's a half dozen people inside this place that are travelers, and a couple folks working. There's another Maru behind the bar working, as well as a very burly human, not a bear folk, but a very hairy fella, working the bar along with him. And the 6 people that are in this place, you make it out that 4 of them are robed, and you sense the magic amongst these 6. You got 4 robed folks, and you have 2 folks that are like plate mail, 1 bear, 1 human, cleric paladin style, sitting at tables. And there is another bear, maybe guard, something in here.
I
Can
whisper
hear
to
any of
Arrow.
their conversation.
Stares up. Which what you want to listen to so the hooded folks are kind of together, and the paladin cleric people are together.
The hooded folks is what I'd be trying to listen to, I think.
Give me a perception. And as slowly the rest of you, it takes a while, but the rest of you get grabbed and come back.
13.
Yeah.
Who's going first and who's going second?
Frog will go first.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna take Krog by himself because he's so huge.
Okay. So it's going to
And then
be
I'll-
Saren.
Whenever he gets back, I will move the dome while he's there, and then he can take Frog.
Okay. What'd you roll for your check on the people in the bar?
13.
13. You can't quite make out what they are saying, but what little things you gather, it sounds like it's just small talk.
Okay.
Talking about the
I'll
trip.
go up to the bar.
You can make out the
or
travelers.
barkeep,
I'll give you that.
keeper.
Okay.
Okay. And I haven't noticed any bond iconography anywhere on this
Mhm,
island so far.
mhm.
Okay. I'll go up to the innkeeper. So, do you have a room?
He goes, yes, we have 1 room.
How much for the room?
1 silver. Not a room. You get
Put
a
down
bed.
1 silver.
1 silver for a bed.
There's only 1 bed in the room.
There was 12 beds, 1 room.
How many other people are in that room?
There are 6 others. Plenty of space for you.
Great. Sure. I'll plop down 2 silver, 1 for me and 1 for Zarik.
Okay. It is up the stairs.
And, before I go up the stairs, I will go over to the bartender,
The man.
the Maru.
Okay, that's who you're talking to.
Oh, it is?
They're both there.
I can't really talk to this guy quietly right here without other people hearing, right?
No, there's enough of a chatter in this place that you think you can quietly talk to someone.
Okay, I will float some questions to him just to see if he is looking for other Maru.
He
I've
sort
met
of.
others like you. Are you looking for more like yourself?
He seems like he's content doing his job. He doesn't seem like he has much aspiration. What you gather just
Okay.
from small talk.
Okay, then I will leave him be and go up to the thing. Did I get half my rest, or does it get interrupted?
Yeah, that's kind of an interruption.
Okay.
Hey, wait, no.
I'm so
it's your turn.
tired. I got woken up in the middle of REM sleep.
Hey, you got sleep. I didn't get sleep. Your turn to keep out watch and
Okay,
watch.
sure, sure.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to bed.
As the dome comes down, I need a
Uh-oh.
wisdom save from Krog.
Okay. Wisdom save. I don't have a plus, so 18.
Someone is trying to cast a spell on you.
Uh,
And you hear some, and then silence.
who's there? Okay.
All right. I wait for the dome to go back up to be safe, and then I grab Krog and fly away.
Okay. You fly away.
Catch him.
Hour and
bring him
15
back.
minutes. Drop him off. Krog, you're not allowed here. You're not supposed to be here after dark. You walk down the way, and you guys are sitting in the bar or upstairs, and Krog comes walking in.
Yes.
Is there a window upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be sitting for my watch. I'll be sitting there so I can look out the window, watch for any of our people coming in, and if they come in, I will cast a message to them and say, "We are upstairs."
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
a big window there, which has a nice clear view of the tree, and the gate which you are coming into. So you see Krog. Krog has a chat with the guard. Guard lets him in. I assume unless you want to
take these off.
unless you want to fight the guard.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Let
next group.
Yeah.
Saren, make me a wisdom save.
I just want to see what happens if it fails.
I'll let
He's gonna get picked up and carried away no matter
Very curious.
18.
Okay.
Oh.
Someone's trying to cast a spell on you.
As we're getting picked on, but hey, you knocked that off.
You hear a giggle,
Uh-oh.
and then silence.
I am going to.
What you doing?
Never mind.
Oh,
I can't do nothing.
okay.
Okay, you grab
I'm
them,
gonna grab them both. Yep.
take them off, take off. You land. You're not supposed to be here. It's dark. And then
Yeah.
Maru's like starting to get kind of angry. He's like, "Why does this keep happening?" He points.
All right.
You make your way into the place. It's now like, what's it, like 4 a.m. now? I need a con save from the bird.
Yeah.
Because the others got rest, but you did not get a rest.
I got a short rest.
He got a short rest.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah, okay, you're good. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. Because you're going to get one
Before this.
here. So you make your way into the place. Barkeep sees you come in. Busy night tonight.
All right. Pay
Hey,
up. I'm
that's
gonna pay
good.
up for a bed and go
And he
up there. And...
takes you up to the room. And you have a room. Downstairs, you've got the 2 paladins, clerics, one or the other. And you can make out the big tree on his chest. Clearly, this guy is worshipping that. And that tree is... That window's right there. It's got a shade over it, because if the shade's not there, it's just like this bright light coming in from the tree. But each of you meet back up.
Nice.
And
Yay.
one silver for
Finally
each of you
back
for a
together.
bed.
I will pay for me and my sister.
Silver? Okay.
Did we notice the bear people?
Yeah, you had a bearfolk guard at the front, same guy. Bearfolk inside, and there's another bearfolk in the tavern, like some sort of guard. Just sort of sitting.
At some point, I'll ask where we are so I know.
Yeah, he'll fill you. The guard will fill you in. He's like, that's a strange question. There's a big tree right there, and you gather that this guard that's sitting in the bar isn't a believer or isn't a follower. He's just doing his job. So you feel he'll answer your questions as long as they're not leading in anything unguardly.
Is this a place that we can get an 8-hour long rest in, or is this still a 24-hour?
This is an 8-hour long rest place.
If you need to do any messaging, you should do it before you go to sleep.
I mean, I can do one more. Actually, no, I can upcast that. I can do it 3 times. Yeah, I'll send a message to Riley.
Okay.
Hey, I got her. It's really safe. She's got a little ornament on her chest, but she's safe. We'll be there as soon as we can.
That's incredible. I can't wait to see you, both of you. Tell her I look forward to seeing her. That's it.
That's third level one.
Yeah, marking them off. God dang it.
I'm gonna send a message to Mithra. Can she receive it if she's in that plane? I didn't know that.
Does message work over
There's a
planes or
5%
sending?
chance that it doesn't.
Okay.
So you roll d20. If it's a 1, it doesn't go through.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, you can. I'm scared.
Okay. Send your message. I didn't realize that. I'll remember that.
We found the leader of the Nostra. His name's Rick.
She's like, what?
Yeah.
He might be a changeling. He might be working for Xerix. Are we in a video game world?
Are we in A?
Dang it.
Are we in A?
Are we in a...
I think your message got cut off. No, okay.
Are we not applicable?
She says, "Thank you. We'll deal with it." What else did you say? She says, "You've already done so much, but with your help, we can put this place back together."
3 if you want.
Nope.
I love you.
I gotta get back to Mithra, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Ooh. So we finally made it.
You've made it to a small little fort. Anything you guys want to do it at night? You're not gonna have much. You're gonna be sleeping in tonight.
Yeah,
We'll put it that way.
I walk by everyone and I go, "These are pretty nice digs," and then I go to sleep.
I do have one more message if anybody wants to talk to someone.
I got nobody.
I think that is a no.
Anyone who might be able to tell us? Well, I guess not. We just need to get to Hope as quickly as we can.
I would like my weapons back at one point.
You, good
I
luck.
mean, pretty soon.
We could ask Hope if she is leaving or if she's staying. We are coming to her. We'd let her know.
I could ask Mithra about the spirit.
Spirit Fair, you could.
Spirit fair. And about this other world
I roll over and I go, that's probably better. That's probably a good idea. And then I roll back.
I'll send another message to Mithra. Rick spoke of another world.
His name is Rick.
Yeah.
It's cracking me up every time.
That you won't let us in. We're trapped here. Which sounds weird because the world, but
5 left.
I can't remember what else I was going to say.
Where's the Spiritfarer?
Where is the Spiritfarer? Yeah, yeah.
I'm real tired.
I am pretty tired.
Oh, man.
She says, we can talk about that later.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Everyone wants to talk about it later.
Why do you want to see the Spiritfarer?
You got 10 left.
He likes to be left alone. It's better that way.
Okay. With godly efficiency.
That's Lori. She always fumbles things, so first time ever.
Man, I really wish I could send one more message to pick them up. But she was about to tell me something. Apparently, the Spiritfarer wants to be left alone. Also, a man.
Okay.
I don't know why she had to be specific about it.
Add a fumble to her list.
Okay, get some sleep.
Okay, a rowdy bunch of clerics and paladins come up and go to bed along with you. And you got separate beds. You're not all packed into together, but you each have your little spot in this bed, in this inn. But by the time you wake up, first one to wake up is going to be Eru. You wake up. You used to wake up pretty early. And you see the sun is risen. You wake up to the other folks that are here, waking up and starting gathering their stuff and heading downstairs.
First thing I do when I wake up is look around, see where everyone is, and then like check to make sure all my stuff is still there.
Yep, everything seems to still be in place. And yeah, and you see those other 6 making their way downstairs.
We got a long rest.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
And
If
slowly
there
but surely
is-
everyone else starts waking up. Zarik first. And sort of in the order you guys came in.
If there is, if all the rest of them go downstairs before the rest of my team wakes up,
Mm-hmm.
I will follow them down and just get like a breakfast of some kind, or just even a water and just eat rations or whatever they've got down there. And I'm going to try to listen into what both groups are saying while they're still asleep upstairs.
Okay. They're not being... Like, they're not trying to hide anything. They're just chatting about the day and about... You gather that they are all very excited. One of the road ones, you make out that this is like he's been saving up for a long time to make this journey. To see this tree. And he's like, you can hear him talking about, like, you can see it from the city, but it's getting closer. It's just not the same. I just can't wait to be there. The paladin and the cleric, those 2 that are sitting there next to each other, you gather that they're hired by or they're just sort of accompanying these 4 that are with them. And what's your insight? Passively, you insight that the cleric he seems a little worried. Like most of the folks are like so excited. The paladin's like, whatever. This is neat, but this is his job. The cleric has a little bit of a worry. He's quiet. Something's bothering him.
Okay. No, I don't want to talk to them just yet, but I'm gonna just keep an eye on them until everyone else wakes up.
Okay. They, like, around the time Zarik wakes up is whenever they go outside. And there's some noise going on outside as they're gathering something up. And Zarik wakes up, and then slowly the rest of you start waking up.
Wish we weren't here. We were where we needed to be. Don't you think?
Yes, it would be nice.
So
But this is where
Zarik
we
is
are.
very upset.
The man barkeep comes over and says, "What do you mean you wish you weren't here? Everyone wishes they were here. I haven't heard that in a while. What's wrong, little one? Here, let me hand you some bread. Have some bread.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, you paid for it."
Well, I paid for it.
Ah, you're welcome.
Is it as good as the bread goddess bread?
No, nowhere near. This is stale. And this is, it's still
Wah,
crusty,
wah.
but you figure this is a few days old.
I've had better. All right.
Don't mind him. He's just comparing it to what we had in, and I'll tell him where we were.
He says, "Well, it's not the menu you're here for. You're here for the atmosphere." And he points in the direction of the tree.
Are the other people outside now?
Yeah.
What? They are here to see the tree.
Same as everyone else.
And I'll describe the paladin and the cleric. They are always here, or they just come in with them?
Oh, they come from time to time.
So they
Not-
have been here before.
Mm-hmm.
But
Protection.
the
not as-
other people,
Not real safe
so
out
much?
there.
Oh,
Nope.
what is dangerous?
Well, the forest is dangerous.
Hmm.
Every day. It's been getting worse. Ever
Is
since.
that why the fellow seemed worried?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't ask him, but everyone around here is a little worried. Anyone that lives
About
here.
what?
Ever since the fluke, the forest has been angry.
You mean when it was dark for several weeks?
Yep. It caused a lot of panic.
I bet.
And you know,
I'm just glad it's back to normal now.
well, I don't know if it's back to normal.
Oh yeah?
The forest has been, I don't know how it works, but we had some sort of agreement. The forest, kept its boundaries, but lately it's been. I heard it overtook Jenkins' farm, back in town.
Not Jenkins' farm.
Jenkins, he got that poor guy. He can't even farm anymore because the forest just took it over.
Where's Jenkins now?
Well, I guess he's living inside the town. I don't know.
It's definitely not on the farm.
Where is the town from here?
No, just north about 8 hours, day's walk.
Hmm.
We're sort of the last stop here before you get to the tree,
I see.
which is
if
which
you
is
go
another
to
kind of
the-
weird thing. The tree, oh, it's bright.
Yeah, I saw that.
It wasn't that bright before.
Really?
I'm gonna be bouncing down from upstairs, and I'm gonna go out to the tree.
He's, oh, there you go. And he goes and he digs in his apron, grabs a bread and chucks it at you.
No,
There you go.
I got it.
Breakfast.
Stale bread.
Is there at the town? Can you get? Do you know where the boats go?
Well, yeah, I know they got a. Let me look at my map. Where's my map at? Did I close my map? I think I closed my map. Yeah, there's a couple routes. I closed my map. Takes you there's a line coming in. Where's my map?
Anything towards Alandrian State or Emir?
No, they don't go that way. We connect up with Gaul and Maldroso. But there's a trip coming in from Gaul almost daily now.
Either of those places go down where I was asking? Do you know?
I'm sure you can get a ship from Gaul pretty much anywhere.
Okay. I've never been. Is it nice there?
To where I'm from.
Do you know, I noticed the gods had a side on, a little metal thing. Do you know if they have lots of those in Gaul?
Yari's got one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it, are they rare or are they more common here in Gaul, and in Gaul?
You see them every once in a while. I wouldn't say they're common, but if you know someone, if you got some money. Yeah.
Are there several shops that sell them or only a few?
You can pick them up in the big cities.
Hmm.
I don't know where they come from, but I see them from time to time.
I once knew someone who could work on them. I thought maybe since we were over in this part of the world, we could see where he worked on them, but I don't know exactly where it was.
I can't imagine there's a bunch of shops that do those. But it's been a while since I've been back there.
Do you know anyone here who would know?
I told you guys where I was from when we first started the campaign.
Yeah, you're from Ulfray, weren't you?
Yeah, I think so. Look at the map.
Yeah, Ulfray. I'm pretty sure it's where it was.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He looks over at the Maru. He goes, Mix. Where do you get them? Those guns. Where do you get those from? And Mix says, I believe they come from a place up in the mountains, in the mainland. I think they make all of them.
Well, maybe it will not be so hard to find. How long does it take by boat to get from here to Gaul?
Oh, it's about a week.
Oh, boy.
Uh,
Oh, boy. Okay.
Here gets even more angry.
A little faster here than it is there, but about a week.
Okay. I will eat my hardtack and wait for everyone else to come downstairs.
Okay, yeah. Everyone else makes their way down. Yeah. And you can hear the, it sounds like a wagon's getting hitched up outside. Whatever the sound of a wagon makes. But that's what you hear going on outside.
Ka-chunk.
Once Saren and Krog and Cerula come down, so what's our next move? So Sunny Cheeks went out, I think, to see the tree.
Oh, yeah, Sunny Cheeks. You see them. They're setting up a push cart. And they're loading it up with all kinds of, like watermelons and cantaloupes and big, nice-looking fruits. And they've even got a, what looks like a pig that's been, like, all fancy, like, ready for eating.
Yeah.
Set up in there.
Nice. And that's going out?
Basically, it's a feast. They're loading up a feast. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and they seem to be getting ready to load it up.
I'll ask him one more question. How long of a walk is it to town from here?
About a day. 8 hours.
I'll tell them, I don't know where we are going next, but if we are trying to get to Hope, it's going to take a long time. It's a day to get to town, and then a week to get to the next boat, which then we take another boat, which would take probably another several weeks to get back where we need to be.
Also, where we're at, look around. I think this is where Ulf is from.
Yeah, I was been talking to them. I think Ulf must have lived up near the mountains.
He mentioned he
Ulfray, I think, right?
lived with, some bear folk that taught him how to make those weapons.
Yeah, I'll try to say. How long would it take to get from Gaul to Ulfray?
Mix. He says 3 or 4 days.
It's not so bad, but it's still 2 weeks away. Hope may be gone by then.
I can always message her and find her that way, if need be. I don't know. It'd be nice to be able to tell them about Ulf, what happened to him, but
yeah,
maybe now's not the time.
Maybe not. But what do we do for now?
We need to make a game plan to get back. I guess we could, honestly, maybe we could use it a little time off. We could stay in the city, kind of check things out, enjoy ourselves for a little bit until we can teleport back.
Teleport back, we won't be able to get maybe a couple days or a few days away from Steamcliff.
If we could teleport to my sister, we could drop off Cerula, and then we can get back to doing what we need to do.
So we've got
We need
days.
to get your friend out of there too.
Yeah.
Maybe we get Cerula back. We go see Mithra. She might be able to tell us where the spirit finder is. Spirit bearer?
Pure Farah. I think it seemed like, based on what you said, it seemed like Hope would be more helpful in that department.
I think so. But Mithra's pretty close to Riley, I think.
No, she's like several days away.
Is she?
She's up in the fire caves.
Oh yeah.
We had to like walk.
Oh yeah.
Riley's at Port Illidan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like.
Is Hope closer?
No.
Hope's in Steamcliff, which is
way down there.
Also very far away from Port Illidan.
But you can take a boat.
We could take a boat to Port Lalon, right? And then walk from there, which is
Yeah.
what we did in the very beginning of the campaign.
Yep. You can actually boat from Port Lalon into the lake. It's a little faster. Barney didn't know what he was doing, so he took the long way.
Honestly,
Barney, I hate that guy.
I don't think Hope is going anywhere. She didn't seem. I told her about him possibly being in cahoots with Xerix. She seemed like she was pretty certain that Xerix was gone, so I doubt she was too worried.
Well, I mean, it seems like here we get refreshed a little. It's comfortable here. You could message her daily if we needed to.
Yeah. See what's going on.
Well, I suppose we have at least a few days to think about it while the thing recharges.
Yeah. Let's I'm gonna grab my sister and just take a day.
May as well see the tree while we are here. It seems to be very popular.
I'll go grab Cerula and head up to the tree.
Okay.
I will go outside.
Give me a. Just give me a perception check, Saren. As you guys are looking at that tree, and you can see so you guys are making way. It takes you a couple hours, or I guess it's 1 hour to get there.
15.
And when you saw this last night, very bright, and as you make your way there and you look at this thing and you're eyeballing it, and it's just this massive tree, and it's got like these little apple-like fruits that seem to be what's glowing. And as you look at this thing for a while, you can see it's like kind of pulsing. It's got like a little bit of a pulse to it. And it does look a little bit brighter than it did last night. And you can, yeah, there's a little bit more light coming off this thing.
I was going to cast Speak with Plants on the tree.
Okay. Oh yeah, Sunny Cheeks, you're here, aren't you? I keep forgetting about Sunny Cheeks, sorry. Sunny Cheeks, you noticed that as well. Yeah, it's got a pulse to it. It's bright. It's very bright. The people that in the wagon, they're setting all the fruits down there, and they're praying at the tree. The cleric and the paladin, they are still like sort of revering
Yeah.
the tree.
Yeah.
They're not like, lay back, another job. They are like still like,
Yeah, even
this
though
is
they
a big
don't
deal for
believe
them.
They're taking it seriously, yeah.
Yep. And the reverently, there you go, thank you, Yoda. They're putting all the offerings in there. And the other thing you notice, you two that have arrived, and Cerula, all these like offerings that were at the tree last night aren't there. Tree is bare. Only thing that's there now is what they are putting at the base of the tree. And you see the Maru. He's there. You're going to cast Speak with Plants?
Speak with plants.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing? How
Are
would
you
you like it if someone came
standing
along
by
and
the
picked something off
tree
of
and
you?
doing this?
Well, let me see. Maybe. No, I can be 30 feet away.
Okay.
So I don't have to be super close to the tree.
Is it a ritual?
No.
Or, I mean, is it, what do you, explain how you do this spell, because you've got a paladin and a cleric there. They're going to be keeping an eye on you, and if you try casting a spell around their holy item, they're going to jump on you.
Yeah, you're right. Now I can't find the spell on my list. God dang.
Wah wah.
I got it. Speak with plants. One action, self. Duration 10 minutes. Does it move around with me? Huh?
Before we leave the inside of the thing, I will just quietly cast Detect Magic. See if there's anything in there. It'll last for 10 minutes, so it'll stay up while we walk a little ways.
Okay, so the outside the fort is magic. The vines growing on the walls of the fort, magic. As soon as you step outside, magic everywhere.
Do I know what kind of school?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask that.
Speak with plants is like tongues, Eric. You can cast it on yourself, and then you can talk to all plants. So you can be away from the tree, cast it, and then walk up.
Yeah.
As long as it lasts long enough.
10 minutes.
I don't think that's how that works. I'm reading. You imbue plants within 30 feet with limited sentience and animation.
Oh. Never mind.
So I think I'm
Henry
gonna-
Crabgrass.
Trying to decide if it's an enchantment or abjuration.
I will talk to it. If not, then
Abjuration.
next time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Does that... That seems odd to me. Does that seem odd to Eru?
Yeah, the forest has magic, yeah. And it's...
Well, I mean, the fact that it's abjuration.
Mm-hmm. Some sort of shielding magic.
Huh. Okay.
All right.
Okay, what you doing, before we end this? What are you doing? Are you speaking?
Just to be, yeah, I'm gonna speak to the tree.
Okay.
And I will, if I don't think I can do it here, I will I will find somewhere that I can do it.
It lasts 10 minutes, so
fly
you can find a place to, Before you get to the tree and the path, you can cast it and then walk in.
No, I can't do that. That was wrong. I have to be within 30 feet of the tree. So I'm either gonna leave and then fly up and then land on top of the tree, and then cast it up there.
Okay, you can do that. Yeah, because you're high enough up there, no one can see you up there.
Yeah.
Okay. You cast it.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask the tree what's happening with the forest.
You hear.
Yeah, this is what I was interested in. What does the god tree have to say?
Screaming into your mind.
Ooh.
Get off me.
That's it?
No, not yet. I'm trying to think. He's thinking. He's a tree. Says, "Get off me. We're waking up." And that's where we'll end.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. See you next Thursday. Get off my roots.
Oh,
Get off my roots.
Get off my lawn.
I was trying to give him the tree from the Wizard of Oz voice.
We're gonna have to cut down this holy tree to stop these vines from growing.
I don't think anyone here will like that.
Nope.
All right. Thanks for watching.
There we go.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.